You know where I go when we're dancing, handshakes in the Hamptons and get...
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you a fall eyeshadow look with the Hocus Pocus Gather Round Sisters palette by Colourpop. So to start off, I'm going to use my Morphe M505 brush, and I'm just going to use my color switch real fast to make sure no excess eyeshadow is on it. And I'm going to use the shade Hello Salem from the palette, and I'm going to put that in my crease. And I'm just going to blend it out. I ended up having to put more because this was a very light shade and it kind of matched my skin tone a little bit. So I made sure to put a lot in the crease so that it could be seen. But I did end up covering it with the next color that I used, which was On Toast. And I just went right over top that. And I also kind of winged it out. And if I remember right, later on in the video, I did wipe that wing away just with my finger because I couldn't get it even and I just didn't like how it looked. But you can wing it out or not. Either way, it'll look good. So just make sure to really blend it out, make sure it's kind of smoked out because I don't want it to be a harsh line, especially since it's in the crease as more of a transition shade. And right here, I'm just taking my beauty blender with leftover foundation and kind of cleaning up under my eyes. I noticed this palette has a lot of fallout, especially with the glitter colors. Now I'm taking Hello Salem again, and I'm putting that above where I put On Toast, just so it would really blend out the edges and make it look like a gradient up to my skin color, is the best way to describe it, I guess. And I'm still trying to wing it out, and at this point I'm realizing I don't like the wing very much, but I was gonna keep trying. Here I used a Sigma brush, and this one, I don't have the number on it, and I don't have it with me right now, but it's just a blending brush that is very thin. And I used the color Bewitched, and it's this nice green shade that I really thought was pretty and I was excited to use. So I just put that on my outer corner, and I kind of brought it in the crease, but I just made sure to keep it very low in the crease because I didn't want to mess up what I had already blended. But then I decided that it wasn't what I wanted. So I took Night of Frolic on top, and I just put it right over top that, and that turned it more of like a brown green. And then I just took my Morphe M505 and blended that into the crease just so there wasn't a harsh line. Now I'm gonna take my color switch and use my Sigma brush. And once again, there's fallout, so I used my leftover beauty blender foundation and put that there. And now I'm taking Bewitched underneath my eye and just doing my lower lash line with Bewitched. And I'm just really smoking it out. Okay, so now I'm taking Brew Potion on my finger, and I'm just gonna spray it with some setting spray. You can spray it with water or whatever. It just makes it a lot more pigmented and it makes it show up a lot better. This is glitter, so there's a lot of fallout with this one. And that's just like the main thing that I've noticed with this palette. If you don't like fallout, this palette probably isn't for you. Most of the shadows have a lot of fallout. And I just take that glitter and I'm going to meet it with the outer corner Night of Frolic color that I used in Bewitched, and just really smoke it out and blend it together just so it looks like a nice gradient. So at this point, I'm taking a smaller brush and taking Brew Potion again and just making sure to bring that all the way to my inner corner because my finger couldn't reach the smaller parts. And now I'm taking a pencil brush, and I'm taking Night of Frolic once again, and I am just putting that over top again because it kind of got lost, and I'm just gonna blend that out. At this point, I'm taking my beauty blender with leftover foundation again, and now I'm gonna do eyeliner. So I'm taking my Tartiest, and it's black, and I'm using the pencil side to do my waterline. Anytime I put anything in my waterline, my eyes do water a lot, so you'll see myself fanning my eyes just to dry them out. And also right after, you'll notice that I'm kind of moving my jaw a bit. My jaw, I have TMJ, so it was starting to pop out of place, which is why I was popping it. Now I'm taking the Essence Lash Princess, and this is just the normal one. I do have the waterproof one, which I prefer now, but at the time of filming this, I only had the regular one, and I'm just gonna put that all over my eyelashes. I've noticed that this really lengthens my eyelashes, but unfortunately it does have fallout throughout the day that I've noticed where a little bit of black specks will get under my eye. It doesn't really bother me because I can just wipe them away, but if that's something that bothers you, keep that in mind. Now I'm taking my Ciate Triple Shot mascara, and I really wanted long lashes and thick lashes without putting false lashes on. So I took that over top, but then I noticed that my lashes were kind of clumpy, so I took a regular mascara brush that was spiky and just separated them. And the mascara brush, it didn't have any product on it when I used it. So now I decided to take Wench and put that on my inner corners, and I didn't really like how that was turning out, so I used my finger to do it, as well as I used Full Moon to put more on, and that looked a lot better, and it highlighted my inner corner a lot more than just Wench did. So now I'm taking my Context lipstick in Sweet Emotion. I'm applying that onto my lips. This shade is just a really neutral color, and it looks good with all eyeshadow looks. I tend to use it with more bold eyeshadow looks just because it kind of balances out my face. I decided I wanted some lip gloss, but then I dumped out all my lip glosses, which is why I look so upset. And I just took a lip gloss that just adds shine to my lips. It's the same color as Sweet Emotion. And I just did that to add some shine. And then you'll notice here that it got all over on my teeth. So I just took my finger and I put it in my mouth and kind of pressed down onto my finger, and that took off the inner part, so it quit getting on my teeth. And now I'm taking a gold lip gloss that I got from Walmart around Halloween time last year, and it just adds some gold sparkle, so that was a really pretty touch. I'm using setting spray to finish off the look, and that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and comment down below if there's another look that you want to see. Bye guys!